Just doing my nails. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Right now I'm just filing, just doing some filing. That's all. I have some repairs I have to make. And I use a Pro Bond. Sometimes it just doesn't. There are some areas that just don't stick properly. It happens, wear and tear and whatnot. This is a professional drill. I have to fill in some other areas, like right here. Because my nails grow pretty fast, and I just use an acrylic. I don't use gel. Believe it or not, my husband picked out all these products. He's got a good eye for this stuff. And I always file my cuticles down too. See, this nail will need a fill as well. This one's okay, but I'll still do the cuticle. See right there, I have a little bit of lifting, so I'll go ahead and do that one too. We don't want water getting underneath the nail. So, that can cause mold. We don't want that. This one's good, but we're starting to. I don't want it to look ugly. And I always do underneath my nails too. Sometimes, depending on how I feel, I will completely file a natural nail off. It depends on how I feel. The dogs will just play in the background. That's what they're doing now. They keep dragging sticks in the house. And they're just clean. So I was a little tougher doing this with my left hand because I'm completely right-handed. So, it's fine. But I've learned. And I'll show you the Pro Bond stuff that I use. And I always have lifting on this nail here. Always. It never fails. Always. Sometimes I have to look at it from different directions to see exactly where it's at. Yeah, it's right here. Because I'm right-handed, so, you know, kind of doing everything with my right hand. And I know this is not the way your nail tech is going to do stuff, but I'm not a nail tech. That's why I don't do people's nails. I do my own nails. And if anybody's got any questions, you feel free to ask me whatever you want to ask me. About me, whatever. I don't really care. You can ask me whatever you want to ask me. I'm new to this live streaming, so just kind of be patient with me. How are you, Richard Fort? How are you this morning? Hope everybody is well. Let's see. I'll just call you Vessel. I hope everybody's well. How are you this morning? Good, I'm glad, Richard. I'm glad. Everybody's had a good breakfast. I hope if you got fur babies, they're doing good. I don't know if you can hear mine in the background playing. So you can ask me anything you like. Talk to each other, make friends, do whatever you like to do. So where are you guys from? Not like your city or whatever, just like countries, or I don't want nobody being doxxed or whatever. I'm from North Carolina in the United States. And sometimes, I don't know if you've ever seen this on a nail. I'm just kind of giving. I can't show you an example right now, but I've had it before. I've had it on this nail and this nail before. But occasionally, the nail will turn green. And that's not mold. It comes from overworking the nail. Like I said, I've had it before. It comes from overworking it. Like with the nail file or whatever, and the nail will get weak and it'll kind of die back. And you'll have to take the nail completely off. You'll have to cut it all the way back. But I've had it happen twice. Well, more than twice, but to 2 nails. And I've had to take them completely off and let it grow back. Doesn't hurt. It's more annoying than anything. Now I'm gonna do my acrylics. This is my monomer. I might have to. And this is just come from an old bottle of acrylic that I had, and it's airtight. That's why I use this. This is my big bottle of monomer. This is like when you walk into a nail salon and that smell that you get, this is that stuff. This is the monomer. This stuff, I kind of love the smell of this stuff. It's got an oil in it that just kind of, and it's very important to keep your brushes clean. This is one of my brushes. It's an animal hair brush. Like weasel, like the tail. My husband picked, I have several brushes, and he picked these out for me. Very important to keep your brushes clean. Because if you don't, you won't be able to catch a good bead. And this is my acrylic. And I'll show you what I mean by catching a good bead. Okay. And I'm not, did I lose my towel? No, it's right here. And I keep a towel over my lap. So I don't get too much dust on my lap. And these are my bonders. These are my Pro Bond. And this is my pH. This will dry the nail bed. It'll get all the oils off of the nail. And this will keep the acrylic bonded to the nail so you won't have any lifting. I mean, occasionally you do have lifting. I mean, it's just going to happen. But since I started using this stuff, oh my gosh. Dramatic improvement with the lifting. But I also use it when I'm done this stuff here, the Pro Bond. Before I paint my nails at the cuticle, so that it kind of seals it. And I'm going to do my right hand first so that I can do my left hand last. So this is my Pro Bond. And you know, I don't do the neatest beads on my hand. I really don't, because I mean, it's just my hand. I don't really care. It's my hand. And this stuff is really sticky. And I always do a couple coats of it. Okay, I'm gonna close this because this stuff is real valuable. It's not expensive, but it's valuable in a way that it's valuable. Okay. Get my other paper towel. And this is for dabbing it. Our brush. We're going to dab our brush like that. Alright. And it used to take me all day just to do anything with my nails. But it doesn't anymore. I've become very experienced at doing this. Okay. You want to always wipe your brush like that. Now we're going to catch a bead. And my left hand, I am not very steady with my left hand, so I have to just kind of make do with my left hand. I am completely right-handed. And caught another bead. It's important to wipe your brush. And sometimes if you want to, you can let that bead just, see, you can let that bead just do its thing. Float on down. Always wipe your brush. Catching another bead. Caught another bead. I love the smell of monomer. Alright, no more on that finger. We're done on that finger. Alright. God, I hate working with my left hand. It's so hard. But I am not paying somebody to do this when I can do it myself. I have developed these skills over the last 2 years to do it myself. It used to take me all day, like I said. Not anymore. I can do this in less than 30 minutes now. I can do a full set in probably 2 hours. Morning, Cheryl. If I didn't say good morning, good morning. Alright, caught our bead. You'll see when I work with my right hand how much more precise I am with my right hand. My left hand is just, I hate working with my right hand, my left hand. Keep it over here so y'all can see what I'm doing. Have to remember that. I mean, it's not hard to work with the acrylic. You just gotta catch it before it dries, really. You don't want it drying too much before you can catch it. And it's really, really, really important to keep your brushes clean between when you do your nails. Because if you don't, and you try to do your nails the next time, and if you don't know how to clean your brushes, get a jar, pure acetone. Put you some pure acetone in a jar. Only pure acetone. Put that jar in a gallon Ziploc bag. And close that Ziploc bag. And keep those brushes in that Ziploc bag for a couple days. There you go. Then just let that acetone work. And when it's done, take your brushes out, dip it in the monomer, and then gently put your brushes in your monomer and bring it out and just do like this and shape your brush. That's all you gotta do. But you gotta let your brushes sit in the acetone. You can't just let them sit for a few minutes. You gotta let them sit. But if they're not like real animal hair, you can't do that, because they'll disintegrate. I'll mess that one up, but I don't really care because I can fix it with the drill. Just remember that if the acrylic wasn't cooperating, you can always fix it with the drill. Just remember that. Believe it or not, I learned a lot of what I know on YouTube. I forgot what the lady's name is, but she taught me a lot of what I know. And she's on YouTube. I'm gonna put my Pro Bond on my other hand. You'll see. I'm gonna shake my acrylic to straighten it back out. Before I put my clear polish on, I'm gonna put my Pro Bond on all my nails. Probably shouldn't have put that on there, but that's okay. I can wipe it off. Hey! You're getting a little too rowdy. Okay. Alright, now this is my right hand. This one's going to be a lot more steady. My left hand, excuse me. You're messing with Betty. She's like the mama of the group. Got that bead. I'm much more confident with my right hand than I am my left. As you can see, and any streaks or extra or whatever, it can be fixed with the drill. I'm not worried about that. The drill is a girl's best friend. Okay. I like to keep my brush bristles pretty tight because it helps me shape my acrylic better. Good morning to everybody out there. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Sunday. Oh, I think today's Sunday. I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day. Hope you were with everybody you loved. Hey, baby. Oh, sounds like somebody upstairs ate something they weren't supposed to. Well, dogs will be dogs, won't they? Especially mine. Mine have a habit, not too long ago. That was just, I'm not sure what kind of tree it is, but it was growing out there, beside my shed. And I cut it down, and, I left it out there beside the shed on the back part of it. And I have a Belgian Malinois, and that bad thing, we have electric fence, and he jumps right over it. The other ones won't go past it because they still think it's on, but he will jump right over it, and he'll go and get sticks from it, and he'll drag them in the house, and and he'll chew them up right in the house, and they'll look at him like he's crazy, and he'll get more sticks and bring them in the house, and all I can do is shake my head at him because he'll do it right after I've cleaned, and he'll come barreling in the house. These big giant sticks. I can't do nothing but shake my head at him. Because what can I do, right? A dog will be a dog. All I can do is just clean it up and go my life. Not gonna be mad at him. Because if I really didn't want him to do it, guess what? I'd have cleaned it up, you know? So that's my fault. So I'll let him enjoy the sticks. Alright, now I'm cleaning my brush really well. I didn't do too much to this brush, so this is what I do every time. But now if I have to do a whole full set, no, this is going in the acetone for a couple days. And, yeah. And I'll show you. I will put this in, see how this brush looks after I cleaned it. This is unacceptable. Hold on. This is unacceptable. Let me show you. I don't know how well y'all can see this. That unacceptable. There we go. That's unacceptable. So this is what we're gonna do. You can hear my husband up there snoring. Okay, now we're gonna shape this brush. Let me show you. Come on, guys. Seriously? Alright. I don't know what they're doing. We get a little monomer on our hands. That's okay, because you know what? We already have it on our hands, on our nails. There's a little bit of oil in the monomer. Alright, we got our brush shaped. See that? Hey, 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 hey. I heard that. There. Better. Look at that. That's what we want. That's what we want. I might have one or two out, but by the time we use it again, come on, better. I'm gonna put it in my bag, and there's my other brush. I got another brush around here somewhere. It's gonna be like it should be, because it's gonna be all like this. Biddy, stop it. And this is my monomer right here. This is an expensive bottle of monomer. It's about 30 bucks. So every bit counts. Alright, we're gonna put this away. But you have to condition your brushes with your monomer, nothing else. Right now, we have to use our drill. We're done with these, and I have my box. I have to put some good stuff in. And I never use color on my nails because I don't like it. No, toenails are a different story, but it's a little harder for me to reach my toes because I have back issues, so. Trash is going to smell like monomer for a while. Of course, you make sure you loosen the acrylic from your skin. Slow this down. Because this, I have a, this is not a normal tip. This is like a all-in-one. Love this thing. Okay. And I always look over my glasses when I do this. I probably shouldn't do that because I've gotten so much of this stuff in my eyes. And all I'm doing is just doing a little precision right now. Just next to the cuticle, and then I'll do the majority. Somebody's wanting to get in the bed with Daddy. I'll do it so you guys can see. Woof. Good morning, Mike. Woof. Yeah, you can hear her up there. Yeah, she wants to get in the bed with Daddy. That's a little dog. That's a Chihuahua. We got 5 of them. One of them's down here with me, Biddy. She's on the couch. The rest of them's in the bed with Daddy. 'Cause I'm the only one that gets up this early. Actually, I get up at 3 in the morning. I guess Daddy's the only one that's got sense. But I do all my cleaning and stuff too. So, you know, there's that. Oh, but don't be mistaken, I will go back to sleep. I'll take my nap. Because if I don't, I'll be a pissy pants. And he encourages it. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm coming right back. That might be mercy. 1 second, coming right back. What are you doing? All right, you Mercy was stuck upstairs. Water was being involved. Okay. Morgan was not being nice to my baby. No, I was not. Okay. The original reason I started doing my nails was because I used to pick at them. I used to pick at the sides of my fingers because I have anxiety. But I used to pick at my fingers so bad they would bleed. Oh, they'd bleed so bad. Um, and so I went to go give blood one day because I'm O positive. And the lady told me, she said, I can't let you give blood because you have open wounds. And you know, those open wounds was my fingers. And I said, I gotta do something different. I can't keep doing this. So I tried like the fidget rings and shit like that, and the stuff like that, excuse me. And it just didn't work for me. So I tried press-ons and stuff like that, and so I started doing acrylic stuff. And I asked my husband if he could maybe find stuff that, you know, the nail products that would be best for me, and he picked out some of the best nail products. He did a really good job. And so I've been doing my own nails for over 2 years. I mean, he picked out the brushes, the acrylic, the monomer. He picked out everything. And like I said, I learned a lot of what I know from a lady on YouTube. Especially the cleaning of the brushes, catching the beads, all that stuff. A lot of it is trial and error. I used to dedicate a whole day to just doing my nails, but now, I can do a full set in less than 2 hours. And right now, I'm just doing the sides because this takes a slower speed. So. Because the skin on your fingers right here is so much more sensitive. And you don't want it fast right here. You cut the crap out of your fingers. Tungsten, that's what this is. It's tungsten. Now we're going to increase the speed. Most of these nails ain't gonna take much because I didn't add very much acrylic to them. What, baby? You know what I do to clean this tungsten bit? I burn it. Crazy, right? I burn it in the flame. Sure do. I take one of my torches and I burn it. Comes right off. I'll take something metal and come right off. I don't have anything right by me. It'll be loud though. Choco, nobody cares about us, buddy. And yeah, it's me using my drill in the background. I just decided to point the camera at that drill though. And he's down there looking all cute. Stop looking over my glasses. I got so many of them little pieces in my eyes. Probably not a good thing. Clean up some of this stuff. Trying to make it so y'all don't hear that music in the background. Because I always keep music playing for the dogs so they don't hear, stuff outside. And I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. So, I mean, if it's playing on the radio, it probably is. So, I don't know. I don't want this stuff to be copyright struck. Striked? Struck? Striked? Struck? Yeah. I don't know. Either way. I'll play it for the dogs so that they don't feel like they're alone. And it's kind of for me too. The house is always so quiet because I don't watch TV. So, my entertainment is YouTube. I need to get some more clear polishes. I always get all my polishes from the Dollar General. Believe it or not, you can find some really good polishes. My favorite are LA Colors because they got some really good pigments. They stay. And you would think they'd be cheap, but they're not. Like, you would think they look cheap, but they don't. They just got really good colors. Sure, you could find LA Colors at different stores, but like maybe Walmart or whatever, but I never really tried. But I only do clear polish. I don't like colors on my fingernails. I will do it on my toenails, but I don't like it on my fingernails. I think it looks cheap. And I'll show you my fingernails because I'm all done with them. Swing it back around and show you because I'm all done with them. I can get it back around. Oh, all right, can you? Yep, all done. 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 Only had to make a few repairs. Now one day I'll maybe do a full set, but that's gonna be a much longer stream. So, until then, you guys have a wonderful Sunday. This was nice to be able to talk to you all. I mean, I talk to myself anyway, so I might as well talk to you guys. So, alright then. You guys have been great. Have a wonderful Sunday.